Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless predictions suggest Sharon Newman thinks Phyllis Summers is to blame while Lily Winters may choose fight over family. These are based on Y&R spoilers, and we also have storyline insight for Diane Jenkins Abbott and Billy Abbott. Also, Summer Newman, Claire Newman, and Victor Newman tangle. Plus, another for Sally Spectra and Phyllis. In her weekly look ahead at front burner plots on the CBS soap, Belinda from Soap Dirt makes predictions. She'll talk about Sharon Newman, Sharon case, coming for Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, after the tainted PCP pill reveal. And Lily Winters, Crystal Collill, makes a big decision that may be to go to war on Young and the Restless. Take a look at Diane, Susan Walters, and Billy's, Jason Thompson, schemes. And Summer, Allison Lanier, keeps taking swipes at Claire, Haley Aaron. But Victor, Eric Braden, wonders if his new granddaughter's doing bad to his other grandkid on Y&R. Last, the love triangle of Billy, Phyllis, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, could end faster than expected. These predictions from Belinda at Soap Dirt are always based on official soap opera spoilers and recent episode drama. Get your Young and Restless predictions for this week and beyond below. As the dramatic saga of the Young and the Restless continues to unfold, the tension in Genoa City is mounting. With characters at their breaking points and secrets swirling like a storm, the upcoming weeks promise a whirlwind of surprises. Among the many complex relationships and ever-evolving storylines, two characters are poised for explosive confrontations: Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers, and Lily Winters as she reaches her boiling point. One of the most compelling arcs currently dominating the screen involves Sharon Newman's growing unease regarding Phyllis Summers. Sharon, ever the empathetic and rational character, has always been a steady force in Genoa City. However, lately, her interactions with Phyllis have become increasingly strained. Phyllis, always the schemer, has a complicated past that ties her to many of Genoa City's most iconic scandals. Sharon, a woman with a strong intuition, knows that something isn't quite right. While she has never been one to jump to conclusions, the signs are becoming too clear for her to ignore. Sharon is an astute observer and a skilled listener. She's witnessed Phyllis' erratic behavior, and more recently, her attempts to manipulate key players in town. Though Sharon and Phyllis have shared a complicated history, it's becoming harder for Sharon to ignore the patterns emerging in Phyllis' actions. There's something darker lurking behind Phyllis' sudden shifts in mood, especially when it comes to her involvement in recent events. Phyllis has always had a knack for playing the victim, and as Sharon watches her friend, who is now more of a frenemy, maneuver behind the scenes, Sharon begins to question Phyllis' motives. It's not just Phyllis' words or her attempts to sow discord in Genoa City that raise Sharon's suspicion, but the timing of certain events. Sharon is quick to notice how Phyllis seems to appear right at the center of any chaos, and she starts to wonder if Phyllis is orchestrating some of it herself. As Sharon digs deeper into Phyllis' recent actions, she starts putting the pieces together. Sharon is the type to do her research before jumping to any conclusions, but her instincts tell her that Phyllis may be the one pulling the strings behind some of Genoa City's recent turmoil. This puts Sharon in a precarious position. She knows that confronting Phyllis could lead to a full-blown war. But Sharon cannot sit idly by as Phyllis continues to manipulate everyone around her. The suspense builds as Sharon considers how to expose Phyllis without alienating herself from those she loves. If Sharon decides to confront Phyllis, their confrontation will undoubtedly be explosive. Sharon, calm and measured, would take a different approach from others who've clashed with Phyllis in the past. Rather than go for a direct attack, Sharon might employ a more subtle strategy, testing Phyllis' reaction to seemingly innocuous questions, luring out the truth bit by bit. But Phyllis, ever the master of deception, may twist the narrative in her favor, leaving Sharon questioning her own conclusions. The outcome of this conflict could change the trajectory of many relationships in Genoa City, especially if Sharon unearths Phyllis' secrets and lays them bare for all to see. Lily Winters has long been one of Genoa City's more composed and level-headed characters, but even the most patient individuals have their limits. Over the past few months, Lily has endured an increasing number of personal and professional challenges. Her relationship with Daniel Romalotti has been a source of contention, with the two struggling to balance their careers and their personal lives. But recently, the pressure from both sides seems to be taking its toll on Lily. Lily's ability to remain calm and collected has been her defining trait, but the intense workload at Chancellor Winters and the constant emotional stress of her relationship have led to her unraveling in ways fans have never seen before. With her business facing numerous challenges and the tension in her personal life, it's only a matter of time before Lily snaps. Her growing frustration with Daniel is likely to come to a head in the coming weeks. Lily is an incredibly ambitious and driven woman, and she won't stand by as Daniel continues to avoid difficult conversations. Though they've had a deep connection, their differences have started to feel irreconcilable. Lily's sense of loyalty to her family and her company has put her at odds with Daniel, whose decisions have been more unpredictable and erratic. At some point, Lily will likely have to make a difficult choice: put her family and business first or risk losing the relationship that's been a cornerstone of her emotional stability. But Lily's emotional breakdown may not be confined to her relationship with Daniel alone. As tensions rise at Chancellor Winters, the pressure on her to make crucial business decisions is mounting. She is trying to navigate the shifting dynamics of the company while maintaining control of her personal life, but the demands are becoming too great. What started as a manageable balancing act is quickly devolving into chaos, and Lily's frustration is turning into full-blown anger. One of the most thrilling possibilities is that Lily might lash out in a way that viewers have never seen before. She's been pushed to her limits, and her anger could finally bubble over in an explosive confrontation, likely with Devon Hamilton, with whom she's already had strained moments. A verbal battle between the two could involve harsh truths and accusations, particularly surrounding their shared past and the deep-rooted family conflicts that have always simmered beneath the surface. Devon has always been protective of the business, and Lily's more pragmatic approach to their family's legacy could result in a deep rift that may never heal. As Lily stands at this emotional precipice, it's clear that whatever happens next will be a turning point for her character. Lily's breakdown might also trigger a shift in her relationships with others. Her long-standing friendship with Sharon may be tested, as Sharon's own struggles with Phyllis and other characters could come into play. Can these two women, who have weathered so many storms together, remain solid as they both face their personal dilemmas? The predictions surrounding Sharon and Phyllis' dramatic clash, as well as Lily's emotional tipping point, are just the beginning of a long-brewing storm in Genoa City. Sharon's ability to stay calm and collected will be tested like never before, while Lily's patience and composure will be stretched to their limits. These storylines promise to captivate audiences as they navigate the turbulent waters of betrayal, heartbreak, and personal growth. As The Young and the Restless continues to evolve, fans can expect explosive confrontations, painful decisions, and shocking twists that will change the characters' lives forever. Sharon's investigation into Phyllis and Lily's emotional collapse are just the tip of the iceberg, and the coming weeks may just reveal the consequences of these explosive developments. The drama is only just beginning.